New tonight, a Greensboro homeowner is seeking help from the community after a series of break-ins. And during that latest break-in, a hidden camera captured pictures of the alleged burglars. Bill O'Neill joins us in Greensboro with the story.
A mother and daughter had to move out of their Greensboro home last February because of a fire. Now, with the house under renovation, the family says that burglars have broken in, not once or twice, but several times.
No matter what we do to try to stop the break-ins, they still find a way to get in.
Monica Robinson says burglars continue to kick in her basement door or pick the lock on her back door. It's happened at least 4 different times.
I'm already going through the situation with the fire. That's been devastating enough. And then to have people break into my home and steal from me, that's heartbreaking.
Robinson says one of the items taken from the family home was her husband's military sword.
My husband's deceased now, so having something like that taken from us is that's hurtful. That's painful to have, because that's a memento that he treasured.
Both Monica and her husband Tony served in the U.S. Army. Last week, burglars were back, but this time a hidden camera captured pictures of them in the act.
There were 2 people in the house. That's the first time we've ever seen anybody actually enter the house or have any images. But yes, there were 2 people. It appeared to be a man and a woman.
If you recognize the people captured on camera, contact Greensboro Police at 336-373-2222. It's the department's non-emergency number. What message would you want to give these people?
Stay away from my home, stay away from other people's property, stop taking things from people that don't belong to you. Just stay away.
The family has been in touch with police about the break-ins. They hope that the pictures captured on camera will lead to an arrest. In Greensboro, I'm Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.